Full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Spy Family, Episode 6 of Season 1, A Friendship Scheme, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. So I've been informed by a couple commenters that watching the intro should be oakley dokley, as the cool kids say. Alright. Okay, so it's like a kid's storybook. Okay. Oh, was that Frank at the... Okay, so it's like all the spy stuff going on in the background. Also, more walking to the side. There's always got to be walking to the side. Usually in the outro, but I guess we got it in the intro this time, too. Alright, it was all the lovey-dovey, romanticized version of everything. When it was the children's storybook, but now we're seeing the real story. Which isn't that far off, to be fair. It's a pretty insane situation, really. Tell you what, I adore the intro visuals. The music was just good. It was good. It wasn't average or bad. It was good. But, oh, that was... I like how it came together. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet she is thinking, though, you're an awfully short for a 6-year-old. Oh, yeah, and are you gonna, like, try and sell it that you've been married for a lot longer? Thank you. Oh. Oh, don't say it was insignificant. Don't do that. That makes it sound like you have something to hide. Just say you're from a school in the country. Ooh, look at you being a bro. Alright, you're putting this a little indelicately, or inelegantly. There we go. But this is all very helpful information. Narrator, or her own mind, she meant to scare her. So a commenter clued me in that the events of the previous episode... So casual. They still happened in the manga, but they went kind of all out in the anime, which I really respect. When a show does that, they add on to the cool bits to create a sense of filler that still connects to the plot. Okay, just after a certain point, the ciphers are just... Yeah, I agree, this is a bit much. Like, how many people did you have to hire to pull that one off? Oh, dear. All true. All true. Oh, and this, I think, be the first time these two have been alone away from Lloyd. At least in terms of what we've seen. It's like a facial recognition thing. And they were worried about the cost of the stupid castle thing, which I'm sure was expensive, but they got this elevator built into a photo booth. It's a witch! Wise handler. Ah, forget about that. I'm already too mad about the photo booth elevator nonsense. Yeah, I do think you're made of money. That's what you get for putting him on all these top jobs, and he's already got the goodwill to stopping those missiles and apparently a bunch of other major operations. Yeah, you're paying. At least he's honest. See, that's what I'm talking about. 2,500. Oh, 6 to 19. Okay, never mind. I figured it was just like up to middle school at most. But I guess that was dumb. Come to think of it, thinking of it that way. I don't know much about prestigious schools. 2,500 up to 19. That's a sensible number. I was about to be angry. I was like, look how many kids have to get into this place. They can't all be perfect. Makes sense. Not so worried about poor grades. Why would they make them so awesome? Like, what are they thinking? Making these Tonitrus bolts like a cool thing. That's like... Start the timer at 6:51. And 3, 2, 1, go. Was like, I just imagine someone wearing those as like a badge of honor and be like, yeah, I got these from a prestigious institution. For what? Excelling in certain ways. Ah. Gotta get a better family portrait taken at some point, right? Oh, now you're just fishing for compliments. An ooting. Cheerily is just a regular kid in so many ways. Is there gonna be some tension caused by this? Oh gosh, don't let that get to you. Are you gonna think you need to start cooking? You just met. You're doing great so far. Like, for an impromptu family, you have been rather exceptional. Who's eyeballing? The kidnapper folks that we're gonna have to deal with? You might be eyeballing the wrong target here. Oh, don't get separated for too long. How many murders is this gonna lead to? No! Oh! Whoa, yo! I figured she was gonna clue into them before they got her because, she's constantly, the thoughts are always coming in. Oh! Yeah! Oh! You thought she was hired help. You wish it was that simple. You might be a little excessively confident here. Oh boy. Y'all. Y'all are the worst. Are you cluing in yet? Look at the restraint! I think you should have roughed them up a little bit, but maybe you don't want to make a bigger scene than is necessary. Worrying about all the wrong things. You got the kid. Kapow! Well, by God, learning all the spy skills of her father and all the assassin skills of her mother with telepathy should be unstoppable. Awesome. That what his training entail. At least you changed into some workout clothes first. Nicely done. It's a uniform. You gotta apply yourself, Anya. Oh gosh, and I'm guessing asshole is gonna be the housemaster that's over Anya. Okay. Ooh, is that the friendship scheme? There we go. Wonder if he's just as dangerous as his father, at least on a kindergarten level. Right, alright. It makes sense to plan for failure in this case. My dude. I guess you haven't met many kids. That's right. That is right. And it's a problem if she befriends her, but that's totally what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, never mind. Cool, cool. I wonder if she doesn't get along with other kids too well. Adults are horrible, but kids are on another level in that way. Oh dear, oh dear. That was adorable. Okie dokie. Oh dear. Oh dear. Psychiatrist. Don't say spy. I mean, this might actually work, but you're hardly the schemer. No, it's not! No! Yes, okay, okay, taught her this part too. Eh, I guess in this context, yes, but laughing it off not always the best advice. Oh dear. This has complicated matters, but at the very least, this has created some opportunities. Even your own crew's roasting you. You brought all this on yourself. Your smile's problematic for that metric. Ooh. Oh dear, here it comes. She's gonna get her first thing, isn't she? The bad one. Okay. A day's worth of training for you. Alright. And she's got the dumb look on her face. Yeah, you might. Lying is a disgraceful act. Perjury is a much more specific offense that is not actively what's going on right now. Use words correctly, good sir. Buried. Oh, you're making it all. Oh, you're smarter than anyone gives you credit for. That said, you can't just let this go unpunished, can you? Yeah. And it's the exact point that she shouldn't. Nice. Alright, that's better than it could have been. You strengthened. She strengthened the relationship with another good source of intel, so let's take the win. You might not fully know that yet. Oh. Hello. You're covering her face. It's probably just shyness, but it's interesting. Starting the timer at 22:17. In 3, 2, 1, go. Like, do you lose one of those Tony Tresses after like a year or two? Like, I don't know. This was a great episode. Yeah, it would really suck to rack up like 7 of those your first year, but then you're a model student after that, and like 15 years later when you're more like, I can't math right. 13 years later when you're like 19, you get 1 because of some stupid mistake, and they're like, "Yep, that's 8. Get out." Uh, Desmond's kid, I could see falling on his face, or her taking him out down a few pegs, every episode being fun, but I hope he becomes a more interesting character than that just because he's really fucking annoying as it is. Intentionally so, that's the way they're designing him, but... Oh dear. Oh, this is great. Next time.